So YouTube's being a jerk. Alright, forgive me. Let me do this real quick. If you get some weird ASMR from that, you're welcome. So what is up, everyone? I know it's been a bit. So this video, forgive me, my mouth is very dry. The downsides of using a dry herb vape. So this video is going to be a two-parter. One, I'm going to ask you guys for a favor, and I want to make sure you can hear me because the microphone is on the bottom, right? I'm going to ask you guys for a favor, and that is to help me out with figuring out how to get into the voice acting industry. I've always loved accent humor. I've always, loved doing impressions. And I love doing my own voices for, little characters and stuff. I've always loved doing that. So I'm going to get into it, get my feet wet, if you will, with some amateur stuff. So I'll help you guys out on YouTube. For free if need be, but something as low as like $20. I don't care for right now because I'm not part of any guild or anything. I'm not doing it professionally. It's just I'm gonna contribute, but I also want, while I'm lucid and I have my lucidity and my cognitive faculties, I need and want to be able to help Mandy. And while I'm stuck in limbo, waiting on a decision if I'm going to get my disability or not, I need to do something. And right now, that's the easiest thing for me to do, especially while we got the internet back on. So I can, sit at home. I have my microphone set up and everything. I have Audacity. I can sit there, someone can send me a script of something for them to do and send me the video with the character. And, I know how to do vocal cues and lip syncing. It's not hard. But yeah, I have the setup and stuff from doing YouTube myself. I've been on YouTube for 10 years. I haven't uploaded in a while, but I'm still here. I'm technically a veteran. I know what I'm doing. I just haven't had my lucky streak yet. So I'm always ambitious. I try to be as best as possible. I am that guy who can kill the mood at times, but I also want people to be as real with themselves as possible. You're excited because you got $1 raise, but then you really think about it. Is it really $1? It's not. It's not. See, that's the fuck. I'm sorry. I caught myself. I have absentee seizures at times, and if I can catch it, I can literally fight it. Otherwise, I'll go out and it's not like I'm asleep. I'm conscious. It's just the lights are on, no one's home. You can knock on the door all you want. unless you're really banging, ain't nobody gonna hear you. I get lapses in time. And, yeah. If I can feel it at times, it's almost like, it's not like a sleepy feeling, it's, my mind just goes somewhere else. But that'll be part 2 of the video of me explaining what's all going on with me. Forgive my giant baldness. My depression's been bad, and I haven't been able to really do much, as you can tell. But yeah. Alright, so the other aspect of this video, part 1 is me explaining how I can help Mandy with our day-to-day life, and to make sure that, right now we're struggling. And I know everybody else is, trust me. But this is the one thing that I know I can do. Not super consistently, but consistently enough to where I can say, hey, I'm having a really bad week. How fast do you need this? I'm having a really good day, and I'm pretty sure I can, bust out the lines and give you different lines of, for example, it could be a line like, I need you to give me several lines of this particular, of this phrase. The Dark Knight is coming. Everyone, at your ready. The Dark Knight's coming. All right, everyone, together, at the ready. The Dark Knight's coming. Everyone, at the ready. The Dark Knight's coming. Who? What's going on? It's just utter chaos tonight. I think we're gonna have to... Yeah, everyone, at the ready. It's like, it's not hard. I can give you different things. And then it's just like, the Dark Knight finally shows up, and all you hear is, move or die. Or you get, move or die. Because he has a helmet on, And I don't need to use my hand, that's what software's for. You can modulate it, make it sound like my head's in a helmet. Or I can, find a prop and get a helmet and put a freaking helmet on. Trying not to curse. That way this video's at least PG-13. But yeah, it's just different things like that. It's hard because if you're not giving the person exactly what I hear, and you're not doing it live with them, like over Discord or on WhatsApp, if you use that, there's different ways of having a video conversation with someone, and they're giving you the direction that they need for whatever project they're working on. And that can take hours, if not hours, weeks. But that's why I said, for me personally, I can give a flat rate of something really pocket friendly. And for me, after a while, it'll be something that I can, we need dog or cat food. Hey babe, I have $50, let's go get it. Or, Mike, I forgot about, the light bill, or I forgot about the cable bill. Don't worry about it. I got you. Right now, I can't say that. It's, let me call them and see what I can do. Or can you call them? I'm not feeling it today. They give me a smart mouth answer, and I'm going to snap on them, and that's not right. It's not their fault. They're doing the best of their abilities because they can only do so much for their job. So, it's hard, and I know everybody's struggling. We're struggling too. We're all in this together. It doesn't matter the color of your skin, whether you're left, whether you're right, what's between your legs, it's all about what's up here and what's in here. Doesn't matter who you pray to. The thing is, we pray to a God. I pray to a God that, is around me everywhere I go and is within everyone and everything. And there are wicked people in this world, and it sucks because we meet and get touched by so many people in our life, and you realize that these people are really good people. We all make mistakes, and sometimes those mistakes hurt you. And you take it personally. But you have to be socially, physically, and emotionally mature enough to go, I hear what you're saying. I can understand what you mean. But what you're doing is hurting people. And you have to stop. And if you can't, then we have to explain it as a united people that what you're doing is wrong. It could be as low as, having annoying, noisy neighbors, or as high as two nations not getting along. But eventually, hopefully, things will change. Because that's the one thing you can't do. You can't stop change. Look at AI. Terrifying. But there's something that AI can't do. And that is make original art. Through my frustrations, through my pain, through my moments of where I can't form a sentence, and I'm still somewhat mentally here. I'm trying not to get emotional. I'm trying not to cry. I do art. I paint. I draw. I come up with goofy characters. 1 second. This is one piece that I came up with. Sorry for the spinner. And people are going to go, stop doing that. But this is one art piece that I came up with. This one is called Superi. Superi. Latin for apocalypse. Armageddon. I wrote it out. This was a while ago. And I'm going to give this to my buddy, celebrating his great achievement. His shop has been open for 6 years, I believe. Shout out to Pittsburgh Smoke Shop. But yeah, worlds align, stars collide, and it was just a thought, an image that I had while I was asleep. And it's just Earth and all the planets, they're just coalescing into one point. And like, it hits this point where the black hole forms, but there's no explosion, there's no supernova, no nothing, and then your vision just goes weird. And yeah, that's Mars, that's the sun on the way in the background, and then, Earth, the moon, but then it's just, woof, what is going on? So yeah, just something that came to me and I drew it out. So hey, why not? And then we have this piece that I just finished last night. I call it Sixth Dimension. Sorry, I'm stuffy. I don't know why. So I wrote something out for him. And then, 6 dimension kaleidoscope. And then those are the guys who are like, "What are you doing here? That you're not supposed to be back here." So yeah. But I have art pieces that I want to show off. I'll do probably like a little showcase. I think of the word. Of some art pieces that I worked on. Those two that I showed you, those are the originals. There's only those ones. So once I give them to him Saturday, I won't be able to get any prints of those. But other stuff that I have, I can definitely get prints of. Shouldn't be too difficult. But as far as voice acting goes, yeah, that's the one thing I really need help with. Other than the art, of course, but arts is, again, subjective. Some people love it. Sorry for my rickety floor. Art is subjective. Some people might find what I did disgusting and horrible. Other people might go, "Hey, can you make me something?" I don't price my art. I tell people, "Hey, what do you think it's worth?" For me, I might throw a price out, and somebody might go, "That's way too high for me." You're like, "Well, then, what is a reasonable price for you?" And there you go. You just set the value for this piece of art. You feel that it is worth this amount. I don't know insurance laws here in PA, but I'm sure once you have a certain art piece and you put a value on it, if it's high enough, you can insure it for that much. And now once it's insured, you can get it appraised. And once it's appraised, you can put it in a gallery. The cool thing you would want is to be the original person who painted it. If you know the local painter and say, "Hey, this is their work," I can get the permission, but can you display it? I mean, personally, I wouldn't care. It's like, you put my piece in an art gallery? Yeah, do it. This is my contact information. And even if I'm in my moments of severe depression, and when I'm really out of it, I mean, it honestly feels like I'm either I have Tourette's or I'm bipolar. I can't tell. Like this, and what happens? It's uncontrollable. I try and fight it, and the more I fight it, the spasms, and then I'm not going to talk about it right now. I'm not going to talk about it because I actually feel okay today, and hence the video. But yeah, like I said, this is part one. I don't want to go too long because then you'll get bored. I just want to explain how I can contribute and help. Because helping around the house doesn't really go so far, because if we're not financially stable, physically stable, that starts to break down too. And I don't want to make a video saying, "Hey guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but we're homeless. We could use some help or something." I would hate to make that video. I would have to. But yeah. Right now we're struggling, but it's okay. We're here. I'm alive. She's alive. We're doing good. Doing good. My other little guy. He's just a little guy. He's just a little dude. His name is Patches.
Hello. How's everybody doing? My name's Patches. Ghost. I like to hide under different types of things. But this is my favorite blanket, and I don't want to get rid of it. As you can see, the bottom is different. A friend of mine, he told me, you put this on the bottom, and he helped me stitch it on, and he did my hands too. And the reason why my hands are like that and the bottom is so they don't rip as easy. Yeah. The little safety pin here, and the safety pin, that safety pin. Oh wait, by the way, it's almost Halloween, and it'll be in a few days. Do you have any candy? Because you should get candy. Lots and lots of candy. And if you say candy, I might show up. I might. Just might. I don't know. I might. I don't want to scare anybody. Because I don't try to be scary. I got a really, really famous cousin. He, his name's, what was it? Was it Jasper? No, I don't know. What was his name? Casper, yeah, it's his name, Casper. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're my cousin. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. And you'll know it's me, because I'll either say boo or rawr. And then, and try to scare you. And I don't really like to hide and jump out at people, because I know they're really scary. But sometimes I do. Not all the time. Right, bye everybody, trick or treat.
So, yeah. My little buddy. His name's Patches. He is Patches Patchy the Third. Yeah, Patches Patchy the Third. Yep. Said his birthday is June 13th. What was it? Oh, yeah. June 13th, 1942? 52. Something like that. Well, yeah. That's Patches. I did a pumpkin for Halloween. He's a wee bit scary and a little bit rotten. Hello, my name's Gordy. How you doing? You might want to get rid of the light, mate. It can see me. Yeah, you're right. That might help the situation. That piece I didn't do. That is from Mandy's aunt, Jackie. She did that. And amazing. I did the not to make fun of people with the disorder, but I call it my anorexic dolphin. Forgot to make that belly a little thicker. But she loves it, so I'm not complaining anymore. I went, no, it don't look good. She goes, yes, it does. It's fine. She's like, Mike, it's a pink dolphin. I love it. I'm like, okay. It has really scary eye. Looks like a ditto trying to mimic a dolphin. Ditto. Did that dolphin just say ditto? It's not even a pheasant. So yeah. I think I had a couple more, but I'll show those off in the showcase. So yeah, that's part one of what's going on. I know almost half an hour. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I can do and the best I can do, and then one day she can come home and go, "Hey, Mandy, guess what? I just got a voice acting job. It's amazing. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome." And she's just gonna go, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's gonna be awesome." All right, talk to you guys later.